Nesta parte final de The Last Campfire Demo, acompanhamos a emocionante conclusão da jornada de Ember, a pequena criatura que busca acender a última fogueira em um mundo cheio de mistérios e tradições perdidas. Nesta etapa, exploramos áreas inóspitas, resolvemos enigmas complexos com o auxílio de almas que precisam ser resgatadas e enfrentamos desafios que iluminam a beleza e a esperança no mundo ao redor. Prepare-se para desvendar a história com todos os troféus e lamúrias, descobrindo a força da amizade e do espírito na reta final da aventura. Inscreva-se no canal e deixar o like e ativar o sininho.
Salve galerinha do YouTube, ativar o Rancel no canal Teme Brasil e seja bem-vindo para mais um vídeo. Eu tô aqui mais uma vez no jogo Campfire e vamos nessa. Sou inscreva-se no canal, deixa o like e vamos terminar essa demo. Show? E vou ver o que tem nessa parte. A gente vai, se já for na esquerda, agora vamos ver na direita. E vou ver o que tem nessa parte do show.
The old gate was locked. The crow held its shining trophy tight. The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice." The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Passagem.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Ah,
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles. The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
uma chama fácil.
The stranger shivered in the cold. Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. They'd moved through such dark places.
Ah, já entendi.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Até eu dar vento, né?
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep? The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Olha!
The door was sealed shut.
What is?
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Mas eu fiz nada, minha filha.
He was nestled between the reed, but it was just out of reach.
Não?
Key was in it, but it was just out of reach. It didn't seem like that would really help.
É. Oi, opa. Ah, peraí.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Wat is gezegd?
This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the fog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Pode apertar o negócio depois ir lá. Você tem outro caminho? É, até apertei.
Ember found the Wanderer's Diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them. The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on.
Deixa eu pensar.
Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless. The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there. The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more. The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Apa posso pegar a chave, né? Aqui tem um quê? Tem apoio. Já foi? Ah, aqui já foi, né? É, aqui já foi. É, pedaço. Ah, essa foi uma. Só falta duas.
Key wasn't, but it was just out of reach.
Ué? Ah.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Eita! Super imersão.
The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head. The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. Safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Epa, volta? Eu fui a trem, hein? Opa!
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The path ahead lies behind that door. Know that if you return, you will always be welcome. Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is I will guide others to follow after you clear the way. There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Ah, aqui só foi depois de tudo, né?
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching. Ember approached the Forlorn. It felt it. They said, "I know what I need to do. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved. Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quite... Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having... The birds scare me though. The guard squawked. "Stand back, don't come any closer." The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks.
Ixi.
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers. The crossroads gate was locked. The guard joked. Another scrawny Ember from the forest, and with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would laugh. "Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag." "We guard the door to the Forest King." "Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king." The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way. A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember. Ember was terrified but tried not to show it.
Ih. Caramba, já? Vai apostar. Esse foi perdendo desse de tem fosse de ser tipo mais pulso nesse tema. Caramba. Cadê a puzzle? Ah, não tá. Eita, esse desfecho. É até o sopro? Ah, é. É pra poupar o sopro. Ih. Saiu. Então, Daninha, é isso. Vou deixar aqui. Essa foi a demo do Campfire, Last Campfire. E muito obrigado e valeu, fui. Inscreva-se no canal, deixa o like e ativa o sininho. Valeu, fui.